Up to 90% of people that work on the computer all day long complain of some kind of visual problem, neck pain, back pain. Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Paris, and I'm here to take a hard look at computer vision syndrome and ergonomics. I'm here with the amazing Dr. Alberto Martinez from Visionary Eye Doctors in Rockville. There's so much computer use. Everybody's on a computer, 8, 10, 12 hours a day. What are the most common problems or symptoms that you see with people from that prolonged computer use?
Most people, because they're putting the computer in the wrong place, the body position, the head is either like this or like this, so they get a lot of neck problems. Also, the blink rate, when you're looking at a computer screen, it goes down. Normally, if you're looking around, you're blinking normally. But when you're looking at a computer, the blink rate goes down. We have never figured out how to teach people how to blink better or faster or normally in the computer. Just people are, they tend to do that. So what happens, the first thing that happens is your eyes dry out. The other thing is you get a lot of computer strain, a lot of tiredness, headaches, migraines, because if you don't position your computer in the right way, you're going to get a lot of glare.
You talked about a decreased blink rate when you're using the computer. What are some other ways to help reduce dehydration in the eyes? Or in the other way, how do we keep the eyes hydrated?
Just rest your eyes. I used to tell people about maybe 10, 15 years ago to once an hour. But now the recommendation is every 20 minutes, rest your eyes. How? Try to position your computer next to something interesting in the horizon, far away, so you can look out of the window. The moment you look out of the window, the eyes relax. Ah. You're not doing this.
Yeah, the zoom in.
Relax. So you relax, and so that's one way to rest.
Okay.
The other beautiful exercise is called palming.
Can you show me how to do that?
Yes, okay. And in fact, I think probably the biggest boost for this is productivity. So awesome. I think you should push your people, if you're a supervisor, push your people to do this. It's very simple. Close your eyes and put the palms of your hands against your eyes, blocking all light. This darkness, what it does immediately is arrests your photoreceptors, those little cells that are continuously firing with the stimulus of light. Now you have this darkness, then you take a deep, slow breath. Very, 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 very deep. Hold it for an instant, and then exhale very slowly through your nose, not through your mouth, through your nose. Make sure the exhalation is a little slower than the inhalation. Very conscious exhalation. You only have to take about 4 breaths like that. And if you do it slowly enough, it will take about a minute. Let's take your hands off. How do you feel?
Calm.
Calm.
I'm ready to produce.
Ready to rumble. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You just feel more restful and productive. So that's one thing you should do at least every half an hour. Perhaps every 20 minutes.
And I'm finding, I think even 20 minutes is great considering how much we have coming at us all the time.
Yeah,
and it's amazing how you combine the physical perspective with the spiritual, psychological perspective as well. Just gets everything down to that rest level. Now, you also mentioned glare or lighting and how that plays a role. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Right, because you're looking at a screen that is made out of shiny glass and is reflective. So any sort of light that are reflecting on the computer cuts down in the visibility of the words. It's going to make it a lot harder. So you need to position your computer in a situation where there's sort of low-level environment, not very bright environment, and so that there's no lights coming from behind you, reflecting off the computer, or from behind you, which also gives you glare and constricts your pupils.
What's the ideal head, neck position and body position so you can reduce some of that stiffness or headaches that you get by looking at the computer all day long?
Whatever position you have, it should be so that you have a natural body position. That you're not doing this, looking at computer here, that's no good. Overextending your neck in this direction, and they shouldn't be like this. It should be at about normal. Your head should be straight, your back should be straight. I think the moment you change that, we'll do it all the time for just brief moments, but if you do 8 hours a day, it will destroy your spine. You can be doing anything in life, And the moment you have a good body position, the world immediately is better. Somehow you're more optimistic, you are in control, things are okay.
What's the ideal monitor position when looking at the computer for a prolonged period of time?
Most people put the monitors straight. When you do that, you want to do these to look at it.
And
so
you
the
can see
computer,
your posture's just crashing right there.
So you should angle the computer a little bit the way you would do a book, and you don't put it horizontal, not in the same plane, but just slightly low. So slightly low and slightly inclined, about maybe 20 inches. So that's very important. Most people don't do that.
You said, one, we got to keep the eyes hydrated, right? So have, if you don't have excessively dry eyes already, using a humidifier. And then we talked about the palming technique, which works to shut off the visual mechanism, give your eyes a rest, but it also serves to calm the mind down, creating more productivity. You mentioned, so these are also some strategies of keeping the computer at a slight, you said 15-degree tilt, and mention that again. So it's 15
Which is 15 degrees below the horizontal.
Below the horizontal.
Below
Got
the
it.
horizontal.
And with a slight tilt.
With a slight tilt, the way you would tilt a book.
Got it. So mimic that position in that rating, and then also is having an awareness of lighting coming at you, and then lighting that can reflect. And additionally, which was even more amazing, was tying in physiology and psychology to lead to happiness. So that's a winner right there.